Greetings, traveler.
Jiraxis online. Alright. Defile seems pretty amazing right now. Ooh. Damn. Wow, what a pick. It's too early for this pick. If I didn't have a Defile, it'd be a bit easier to pick the Hellfire. I think I'm supposed to pick the Tar Creeper here. The Hellfire is super fine. Right? Shouldn't top donation belong to Spot? Well, donations and bits are different, because Spot has his leaderboard here, right? Like on the stream also. Is it never Imp? Because we already have the file, I feel like it's not Imp. Because Warlock has the luxury of playing a tiny bit less efficient because you can tap. So just make sure you don't die. Easy Hellfire. I don't know how common it is right now. I don't mind picking it and going along with it, seeing where we end up. Tar is just amazing though, because it retains its value in the late game as a taunt. A lot of other 3-drops fall off, whereas Tar still taunts. Still does the thing you need it to do. I'm gonna pick the Tar. I'm just gonna pick good minions again. The shards. So now we're just kind of picking the best card, in my opinion, for now. And then we'll go from there, see where we end up. All of these are pickable. Stegodon's fine because it's taunt and you're a warlock. Apprentice is pings and cleric has a lot of potential early game. Oh, the 1 HP minion for Defile is a consideration. I think I do like just the pings right now. So I'll take a big boy here. Take another big boy here. Gloometer's just the best card. Omega's just the best cards. Alright. We just go with the bomber. Speaker's the best card. Probably a Drained Soul here. It's fine. Soulfire, just tempo, right? Just tempo. Not like the biggest fan of Spirit Bomb. Not really a fan of any of these. I guess I'll just pick the Dusk Path. Skips past Giggle like they don't even know each other. No. I think we all want to forget about Giggle, right? There's always that one that you just don't want to acknowledge. But I've picked Giggle. I've definitely picked Giggle since the nerf. Double Worm. Okay. Okay, so now we're kind of getting an idea of what the deck has and what it needs. We have a Tar and a Dead Speaker for 3. Pretty much, right? So we definitely want some more in that department. 2-drops are like fine-ish. We could do more. We don't have to. 3s definitely we need more. 1 or 2 4s is okay. Another AoE is fine. What we really want are Dreadlords, Dread Infernal. Those are like really, really good. I guess here it's Lord of the Arena. Just gives you a taunt and a thing. Ooh, 2 Defiles, baby. Yeah, now I'm so happy we skipped past the Hellfire. That's so much nicer now we have the Tar. Oh, we finally get to do it, boys. Alright. This card beat me twice in my Druid run. Morgan or Doctor? Someone called for the Doctor? Is it ever the Mindbreaker, actually? Yeah, actually, Mindbreaker and Warlock's not that bad. And we need a 3. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is why you see so many gastropods. It's not like Drain Soul's bad, but like I don't want another one. Don't really need the 5, so. Gastropod. Another 3. Coil is fine as well, but could definitely do with another 3. Crazed Elk could set up some good stuff. Could Crazed Elk the Omega Defender for a shit ton of health. That might be clutch. Probably Ogre, just for another solid curve play. Looks fine. Okay, we can talk about every card here. I think it's not Beetle. I could see Flame Imp here. I could see Basilisk. It's probably just Basilisk. 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4. Yeah. We should have enough bodies to push with. Alright, I don't think it's double Soulfire. I think I'll just happily take Firefly here. Fallen Sun Cleric has become a lot better since we last skipped it. We picked up the Fly. We have the Shard. It works with Death Speaker. That's a good body. It works with Duskbat. It works with Mindbreaker. It works with Tar, but we had Tar already. Whew. Okay. I kind of want the third Defile just to have fun with it. So I've kind of stopped rationalizing the other cards. It's not a good Spellstone deck. We don't have self damage. We skip past 2 Flame Imps. Stonehill is the other option. We want a Void Lord though. I think we're kind of good on the end. We have Fungo for late, Omega for late, 2 6s, a 7 and 2 8s. It's looking okay. Let's have some fun with Defile. Normally I would say that the deck is a bit too light to 1-3 Defiles. But the meta is very weak to 1 damage AoE. There's Basilisks everywhere, Gastropods, Wasps, right? There's Violet Worms. If you can leave a Violet Worm on 1 health, the Defile will both kill the Worm and the 1/1s. That's super huge. A Worm is very common. You can set up, like Defile can be 2 mana, deal 6 damage to the board, 7 or 8. It can get super crazy. I think this card is still a bit underrated because it's very difficult to play compared to other Hearthstone cards. People always say it's just adding or, you know, whatever. But on top of that, right, on top of figuring out how the Defile works, you also need to think, okay, should I be playing Defile? And generally speaking, people are too busy seeing if Defile works that they haven't thought about, oh, should I be playing Defile? And then they just Defile in the wrong spot. Most people are very eager, right? They're like, oh, I saw it. I solved the puzzle, Defile. But it's kind of like Hellfire. But Hellfire you don't have to think about. So during a Hellfire turn, you're like, well, should I be Hellfiring this board? And a lot of the time you're like, no, it's kind of bad. I should actually just play my dude.
Move now.
Move now. Whoa. So here Defile clears, right? Alright, we drafted lots of 3s. Let's try and land one. Okay. Hey, that tap got us there, baby. At last, a worthy foe. Yeah, fair enough. I advise you to trade that. But he's like, if he kills the Leok, my guy grows. Yeah. He can't kill the Leok. Yeah. I'm gonna go face. Yeah. And you're like, I'm still gonna kill your Leok. Sue me. I know my people. And with my people, I just mean arena players, right? Just to, you get inside their mind. Alright. Alright. I mean, he had kind of a reason to not do it, but it's still so bad, right? He gave up his Leog. Alright, now it's getting a little interesting. Yeah, maybe. Alright. So, at the very worst, I can reset the board, right? At the very worst, I can reset the board. At the very best, my Kobold is my boy, and he kills the 1/2. You got swindled? Yeah, we got counter mind gamed. For sure. Alright. Get him. 1/2, baby. That's not good enough. Shit, it killed the 2! No! Ah! doesn't work now. Oh no! Kobold, what the fuck, dude? I didn't think this through. That's a minor inconvenience. The foul clears? I have no 2 anymore. Am I tapping? I guess I am. Alright, we got the Soulfire. Oh, the Defile and trade? Yeah, I'm tired, guys. Don't bully me, okay, chat? Don't bully me. Bullying is bad, okay? Okay. If you're gonna be like this, I'm gonna turn off the stream, okay?
Stranger will offer you aid.
Alright, we didn't get punished for our misplay whatsoever. Nice. Come on. Fuck off. But yeah, we messed up, like, repeatedly.
You don't.
Too bad he's a hunter as well. Normally we can recover from this, but that hero power is gonna hurt. This guy's made of beasts. Oh lord. No, not that one. How about them 3 defiles? Yes, because we're dying because I have too many defiles in my hand. I see. Right between the eyes. Oh, that's an interaction with Deadly Shot. Nice. Didn't know about that. What interaction? She Deadly Shot and she said right between the eyes. That's kind of cool. It's like a hidden thing.
Must destroy.
Ready to go. Stop. I'm being violated. Yeah, I can never kill him in time. Is Dead Speaker Fungal just more damage? It probably is.
Destroy.
Yeah, it's just more power on board. Okay.
I sense your strength.
Yeah, we might top deck Mindbreaker, that's true. Tangle first, me a Lightwell. What about the thingamabobby? Yeah. Squashling. I don't think you play around anything, right? You just assume the bomb hits here. Playing around cards, silly giggle. If the bomb hits my face, it's so bad. But I need to try and push some face.
You wanna blow something up?
Very nice. Alright, so if I sack here, push 4, it's the same, right? Because I recover the 2 I missed next turn. And it might carry over, right?
Let's eat.
Come on, boys. That's too many things we need to deal with. It needs to be Mindbreaker, I think. So I can Shadow Bolt his guy. Trade into 2. Face, face, face. That's 14. That means I'm 2 off. I can't find lethal. Oh, that's frustrating. Nothing goes to 1 for Defile? No, it does with the 2. With the 2. What about Fungal into 3 in Defile? 1, 2, 3. It's the same shit.
Must destroy.
I think I still do this play. So Mindbreaker or bust.
Yummy shroomy.
Still Mindbreaker or bust. 1 out of 14. Come on, baby. That's enough. Still don't get lethal though. So it's still just Mindbreaker or bust. Is there anything else I can draw? Maybe I should have tapped for it, but it doesn't set up lethal, right? No, I wouldn't have set up lethal. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. Ah! Mindbreaker next to him. No. Okay, so I win this game if I pay attention, for sure. Correct play was tap for Mindbreaker. Kind of kills the VOD. I know people want the VOD.
What you want?
Hey, it's like that constructed game. Alright, Bomber. With me the game.
You wanna blow something up?
Close, close. Don't think we can coin the Dragon Slayer. Like if you just hero powers, we're like, eh.
I don't need any of you.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Why is that card so good? Dragon Slayer will force the hero power. It's a really good hero power. I think we still need to do it. God, it sucks.
A worthy fool. Mind if I roll knee?
And he top decks the 2-drop. That's nasty.
You love my new recipe.
Alright, big boys in a Defile in hand. Might be okay.
Where shall I start?
I think it's still Coin Ogre, but the tap on the Dusk Bat sets up the Defile a little nicer. Because he'll probably take the trade. The question is just, are you going to want to Defile next turn? Or I guess the question is, can you hold off on the Defile another turn? Maybe not.
A natural mistake. Must destroy. Nature will
Yeah.
rise against you.
I think we go for the tap line, get the extra card. It's just, this will probably slow him down a bit more, because the Ogre he ignores almost every time. The 2/4 is rather threatening for Fungal, so...
I wonder.
The rage. It claims me.
Halt! Who goes there?
Okay. That's pretty good. Now we can just reset, play the Copper Tail. Good job, Defile. Defile's so sick, man. That early game was so nasty when the lone came down against the 4-3. But that's why it's good to think ahead, right? Be like, okay, what's he likely gonna have? What's he gonna do if I play this? If we ogre, it's gonna get a lot hard. It's a lot harder to set up the Defile nicely. Smork. Apprentice, Death Speaker. I don't have Dreadlords or Dread Infernals. That's kind of a big thing. Oh my god. Could always draw another Defile. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I could Threshodon, coin freeze the 8-1, trade the 2-1, but I think it's likely just better to trade the 8-1 before we get wrecked by taunts or so. This is awkward. Maybe it's Omega Defender, but we kind of want to get a big boy out, but he's just gonna... This is so threatening for him having Roar and stuff. But I think the shard can just be so much more useful. So I think we just take the damage here. Hold the shard for now. And good thing he didn't land Divine Shield, that would have been awkward. Then we probably would have had to freeze. I just don't want to put in... I don't want to be put in a spot where he has the... it's a good thing we played this over the Ogre. I just don't want to be put in a spot where he has a taunt, and the 8-1 survives behind the taunt and hits me in the face. So that's why I didn't want to freeze it. Here I'm thinking freeze the poison. And then it's either coin worm, trade the 4-3. The Ogre is very risky, because if he gets rid of the Thresh... I could actually play the Taunt and the Basilisk. Ooh. Oh, that's better, right? Oh, that's better. Yeah. We already have a big boy.
Ready to grow.
And we can just Basilisk into his poison guy. I think we probably stabilized from that nasty early game. Courtesy of Defile. It's funny. My cat always like lies on my lap, but then kind of just hangs off the chair and like slowly slips away. And then you can see her eyes when she's falling, like her claw in my shirt. Kind of like the Mufasa scar scene. 3 mana, 3/3 gnome, it's your time. Oh god. No, please. How would you say that? Those things are always happening. I think I actually tap instead of playing the minion. Play a bit around Plague. Ba-dink, ba-dink.
I don't need any of you.
Sorry for the yawns, guys.
The Earth Mother was busy.
That's pretty good. Show kitty? Yeah, just give me a moment. A lovely tap blast. That's the Stein advice. If you're gonna win anyway, always tap blast to make him more tilted that he's losing to a tap blast guy. Alright, I'm gonna show the kitty. It's getting big. Look at that.
I can see.
With unity, with unity, with unity. Omega Agent's way too good? Yeah. I don't like Omega Agents for Arena. It's pretty unhealthy. Oh no, that was Spirit of the Shark that I saw. What's Spirit of the Bat? I haven't looked at all of them yet.
I must protect the wild. You face Mecha-Tyrannosaurus.
Two mana 0-3, when a friendly minion dies, give a minion in your hand +1/+1. One turn stealth. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
That's so annoying when you're a druid. As a rogue, you just save the dagger. Oof. That hurts to do that. Wanna blow something up here? Missed out on the Bomber Duskbat synergy. No. If only there was another 2 mana way to damage my face. If he has a bad turn here, Duskbat into Coin Fungal is nuts, but I can't imagine him playing something that allows me to do that. Like passing, obviously. Maybe a Wild Growth, but it would have to be off the top. There's no way he'd Fairy into my guy if he had Wild Growth.
I wonder.
It's not something he wants to do, apparently. I don't know. Or he has 2 really good options. So. I'm not sure on the Duskbat here. But the Coin 4/4 is so awkward for the curve. But tap Fallen Sun might be enough if he plays like a 3/5. I know the Duskbat just doesn't get me there, so we'll play this and we'll see where we end up. Just hope he plays a 3/5, that would be so nice here.
I am one with the candle.
Never 3/5. So it's Duskbat or Tap Cleric. Next turn we can Cleric, Dragon Slayer. So I guess it's Duskbat. Bit awkward. I want a pre-hit here. I think I might. I do have Fungal, so giving him extra access to my board kind of sucks. Let's just go face and maybe he doesn't hero power. The reason why you'd pre-hit is Power of the Wild. Maybe Death Speaker as well. Yeah, Death Speaker as well. It's 2 very good reasons to pre-hit. But he might want to just drop a 5. He didn't have a 3-drop, or at least not a 3-drop he wanted to play into the Bomber. So yeah. Alright, so there's the punish for not pre-hitting. It's a rather large punish. Looks like he has something for the 4. Not sure if I agree with that. Maybe. Oh wow. What do I know about this game? Lol. Yep, that would have been better for him. Or for us, rather.
At last, the sun has set on me.
Tough call, but I think the argument of him just having a 5 and us getting fungal out was fine. Might still be able to recover from this. There's 3 defiles in the deck. Wow, that's painful. That's pretty darn painful. But I don't hold it, right? No, I never hold it.
Computing.
It's a hard meta. For now, it feels fairly straightforward. Okay, that helps. Dragon Slayer killing a dragon, but not the way we wanted to. But I need to get more runs in Vlaka to see what's going on. It feels that you just play for tempo, you pick small sources of AoE damage, and yeah, farm people. Just curve, couple fatties, small AoE, and then just choo-choo. Oh, she's sleeping, guys. Tempo is king, retro every meta, yeah. I mean, it's Arena. Tempo's always going to be important. It's got to hang on for the Omega agents to cheese him. Yeah. Disgusting. Could you not do that, please? It's not good enough yet. But it definitely helps out. What happened, Dimodius? What do you, like, yeah, no, just explain first, before I start guessing.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And then kill the basilisk like that. Okay.
Where shall I strike?
Defile, why are you so good, baby? I don't know. I try. Next turn we have an Omega Vol turn. Not UI, lol. I was a little scared dropping the 6-5, but I'm not gonna, you know, give up my Omega, guys. Defile's so good, man. That's 2 games now where we're in trouble, and then Defile's like, nah, you're not in trouble, baby. You're not in trouble, baby. I got you, I got you. I got destroyed like this yesterday. A guy did this to me on 10, and I'm like, what do you do, right? It's so stupid. Probably just get rid of the 12. Let's think about it, though. 2 4-5 is better than a 12-6. Normally, yes, but we do get to connect for 4 extra phase. He doesn't have MC Tech, that's clear. He doesn't have an answer for this. I guess we go in here. With Unity, with Unity. Well, to be fair, Red Zesty, it's pretty much always going to be 10 mana, right? Because they're Omegas, and you're rarely going to have a 1-drop on turn 10. But yeah, I mean, it's disgusting. Hey.
You love my new
Alright, I was gonna look at the thing, right? Let me have a look at the alerts.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus
for Doomhammer. You face Mecha-Jiraxxus!
You face Mecha-Jiraxxus. Alright, kitty. Let's back up a little bit. Coin totem, please. Please coin totem. Oh, 2 and 1. Oh. Oof. Ready to go. Can you show your cat, please? Sure. I'll have to show her a couple times. Here. There she is. She's not amused. She's like, why must you fill me again, human? Don't you have better shit to do? Like, earn money so you can feed me? Did he pull something? I guess, right? He has 2 4s. Yeah. Damn, that is a long time, Ranked. Welcome back. 3.5 years indeed. 6 months away, dude, from that nice 4-year sub badge. Welcome back. Glowing smash.
The calm before the storm.
Wow. He doesn't like our minions. He keeps telling them to shut up. Those poor minions have feelings, dude. What the hell? So we can double trade here and trade here, but he still kills it off. We could also trade Lord. So what's better? I guess the double trade is better. Yeah, okay.
Eat Shroomy! The gates are open.
The gates are open. Because then he doesn't get a spell either. I don't know, maybe it's better to do it the other way around than just go into tech range. I guess it worked out. Giant, he would have been able to squeeze in a totem as well. Alright, the Omega lulls are here. This is awkward because that speaker will provide him with so much tempo. So maybe it is just Soulfire. But you kind of want to just drop the Thresh. I don't really want to discard here. Hex Death Speaker is an insane turn if I Thresh. I don't think I can not Thresh though. Kind of just sucks. I think this is the swing turn for him. This is where he gets ahead with the Death Speaker. Thank you, Lord Shax. It's not a Death Speaker. Maybe he had a Lightning Bolt or something. Oh, there's the Hex. Wow, 3rd Urchok. Holy shit. Insane. Okay, that's completely random. Okay. So it's not something minion like those are gone, right? Effigy and duplicate and stuff. So we can just start by soul firing and see what happens. Really? I try my best. I still get punished. Feels bad, man. Okay, so it's Vape or Barrier. We're probably gonna tap again anyway, so I'll play the Imposter. The bet is a bit easier to check for the vape, I guess, but we still have this. That's fine. I don't think I could not Soulfire there, so it's just unfortunate that that happened. This is where the life tap kicks in. We should be okay, especially with him having a light draw here. Mindbreaker is not in our best interest right now, but I can always flip it and trade with it, so it's probably fine. That's probably fine.
Join or die, or both.
Or both. That makes things a bit more complicated.
I feel icky.
I feel it. Yeah, I think I want my Mindbreaker dead. The tap is too good.
You love my new recipe. It begins.
It's a shame. If we had that in hand, I may have done something else. Just Defile, yeah. Easy.
The sun has set for me.
That could very well swing the game. Very nice draw. I guess I drain Soul. Yeah, feels better than putting Basilisk into the 1 and the 2.
Mushroom power.
Why flip the breaker? You don't need to draw that badly. Tell me why we don't need it that badly, Mozat. Because you and I seem to differ on that. I think we do need it quite badly. That's a shame. Well, I mean, no, it's good, but if it was in our hand, our turn would be even better. Guess we check for vape with the 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Don't rush me.
Especially with 2 worms still in the deck, you really need to start digging to find them. Yeah, probably still ahead. No, I'm not. At least the Lich King card is out of the way now. Yeah. Monk ass. Just making sure I don't fuck it up. Just thinking about it. How many defiles? We drafted 3 ranked. And chat wasn't sure that the 3rd one was necessary, and I'm like, no, 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 I want another one. It's really good right now. It's a nice draw. That means we can tap. Alright, let's see if we can get it. 4 cards left, 7 health. Big boy. Nice. Means we don't have to tap. So 3 turns until fatigue starts ticking.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah, frame rate will drop at some points, guys. There's something wrong with the net, but it's usually only a couple seconds, and if it's longer, the stream will just crash and reboot on its own, so can't do much about it. My apologies.
Let's eat.
But yeah, obviously it's annoying. We're gonna need those turns. Oh, the visions shut never ends. That was a very nice draw for him. Ogre.
My deck approaches its end.
My deck approaches its end. No! Come on. We had such a civilized game. Wait, he's not going face? What the fuck? Holy shit, he's not going face.
My cards are depleted.
Guys, he didn't go face. I don't know what compelled him to not go face there, but... He's gonna trade a shard anyway, so it shouldn't matter.
Nice to meet you.
I think internet providers across the world are perceived as bad. What can you do? It's really not that bad in Belgium. Wait, what? What just happened? Did you just kill my worm? What the fuck is this guy doing? He's giving us chances! Holy shit, dude. This is insane. What the fuck? Alright, so we take 2, right? It feels like we just let the Lyra hit and go to 1. And full face.
Well played.
But if I trade the Lyra and trade here, push 3, he goes to 9. I still threaten lethal, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we trade the Lyra. Yeah, we have lethal to a taunt totem, that's what matters. He won that so many times over, but he kept throwing. I mean, we take those, absolutely. But holy shit.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You face Mechajaraxxus.
Against priest, it's fine to coin 2s, I guess. Seeing as Potion of Madness isn't the thing anymore.
quickly. I must
Dun,
consider.
dun, dun,
Greetings.
dun, 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 dun. It's been a while since we've been in the coin 2-drop meta. It's one of the faster metas that we've seen lately.
I must consider.
That was a crazy ending of a game. Yeah, dude. It was, yeah, very generous of him. It's kind of weird because like you kind of want to get the Dragon Slayer out so you can contest his boards, so he doesn't just fungals you, or so he doesn't just fungal you rather. But if he drops a Twilight Drake here, you would have been so sad. So I'll play it here though. Makes sense. Like if a meta is like this, dropping a Tar Creeper could actually be dangerous because it only provides 1 power, so it's not so good for killing things. It's great for blocking him though. But if Fungal is the card you're afraid of, Tar Creeper is actually pretty bad against that because the opponent just develops rather than killing your thing and then he gets to land the Fungal. Okay. Pain powered shields. Ooh, disgusting. Yeah, if we don't have Defiles, this is already game. Like now we have a chance because of Defile. That's why I rated it so highly in the draft. This might actually be Tempo Omega Agent. Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice. 4 or 5 body was made for this. If you're behind like this, I mean, yeah, you do need a swing to get back into it. But if we play the bat, we just fall even further behind. At least we took his 3-4 outs.
The gates are open.
And now because the 3 power is off the board, the Lord is more awkward. And we might just get there. Let's see. Okay, health untargetable. Ooh. So we get a free chunk in here. And then he trades back in. And then we have this and a Basilisk. I guess.
I sense your
Sad Omega, yep. But it's what we have to do to get there, I believe. His Death Speaker just pushed us off the board. Probably need to kill that for mind control. Even though killing the 2-4, which is a 2-6 body after the heal, it's much nicer on board. Was it better to not Death Speaker? You would have played the 2-4. I'm not sure about that.
Wow.
I know. Crazy. Definitely going in here.
I shall meet you.
You're assuming the Basilisk lives though, Taro. Can't you just kill the Basilisk on board?
I wonder.
Like trade his guy, double trade? Yeah, you can, right? Alright, some Omega. Just put the worm in. I think it's too much of a risk that the worm gets killed. He couldn't if you kill a 2/4? Oh yeah. I do those a lot less, Tarot, because I assume people are going to have things, right? I do notice that. That I don't make those plays anymore. Because I'm just like, oh, he'll have a thing, right? It's way too risky to make that play.
Chill out.
I'm not saying it is like that, right? It's just kind of how it feels for me. Like, it's so fragile. Like, he just has 1 damage and I'm fucked, right? Well, not fucked, but... Yeah, right? Yeah, he just has 1 damage and then he kills a Basilisk. Yeah. I don't know. Once again, I'm not saying it's wrong to do that. It's just I've kind of stepped away from it. Can't mind control and kill my guy. I'm working on the Mind Breaker though, because I want to free up the tap again. Okay. Guessing it's a Shadow or Death? No, you'd want to... Well, Shadow or Death and the damage, right? Yeah, that would work. Like, Shadow or Death, trade Nova. That's pretty good. Boosh. Now, Soulfire our guide to start tapping? Question mark. Oh, wow. Why would you... Holy... Dude, what the fuck? I'm a Warlock, hello. Alright, looks like we flip anyway. But I thought, if he plays a Sleepy Dragon, I'm gonna be so sad if I tempo this. How much for... So we can play out, but kind of defeats the purpose of playing out. So I guess it's just the bolt.
You love my new recipe.
So Ogre, Fungal, and Worm. 3 Defile still in the deck. Nuts. Those are not great draws right now. Oh, that is an insanely good hit for him. Holy shit. He could hit a Nova with it, but I think I still trade and preserve the Soulfire. Yeah, he wants to see what's in my deck. He should have done that first. Yeah, should have absolutely done that first. So he pulled a big minion, probably. That's very unfortunate. Okay, it's mind control, because he's happy. I don't know. Nope, it's Amber. I feel like we're getting a little cheesed here at the end. And this is all from his Death Speaker early on. Like that we had to spend so much time trying to recover. Oh, Defile? No, what? Okay. Of course, now they're all coming out.
The sun has set on me.
When Earth moves, empires fall. Must
Do I smack him for 7 or not? Like the bear. Goes to 4. He heals it up to 6. He kills off the 2-1, pushes 3. No, he wants to kill the ogre, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think you push the damage in. Makes more sense to me. You want to make sure you get through next turn with the worm. Means the 3-5 goes in the ogre a lot of the time, right? Oh, dude, come on. It's all really from that Death Speaker. It's so crazy, man, how fragile the early game is right now. Super fragile. So yeah, I just trade heal. And then so 4. Yeah, this is bad. Whoa, okay. Yes, please.
Quickly.
Crazy. The tap is so awkward here, but I think you have to do it.
must my deck approaches its end.
It's not the one we wanted.
Wanna blow something up?
Runs out. My cards are depleted.
Have fun.
Well played.
Well played.
You have
Oh. Oh, these games, man. We're always like in comeback mode. It's ridiculous. I feel like so much crazy stuff is happening and then we are fighting tooth and nail to the last card. Damn.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Garrosh.
Victory or death. You face Mechajaraxxus.
Yeah, wisps, pingus, you can say all those
The
things.
light protects me.
Unless they're really good for the opponent.
Computing.
It's not amazing. But coining these trees are not great either.
So,
Guess we still do it. Now that is very nice. Oh, baby. Oh my god, how did this work? This was so fragile. What we got there? Thank you, PVT parts. Very much appreciated, my man. Doing my best.
I love omelets.
Yep. So it's either Death Speaker, Trade, or Mindbreaker face. The Trade, you end up with a 2-1 and a 2-4. The Mindbreaker, you end up with a 2-5 and a 2-1 versus 2 1-1s. It feels like we should just Mindbreaker. The Death Speaker won't really get any value, But I guess it shields the 2-1, which is kind of similar than what it's doing now. Okay. Not to mention we might get a dead speaker later on. That's fine. Firefly's a good draw. I guess now we dead speaker because next turn is tap Duskbat. So nothing lost, nothing gained. Immortality.
Try this.
Next turn, Fungal Soulfire. Do you still pick MC Tech in drafts? I haven't yet. I'm not sure if I will, you know. I guess it'll depend how much Collins can influence me. If I'm not happy with Collins, maybe I'll pick some MCTs, you know.
What now?
2/2/4 bodies. Pretty hard to kill him. It's nice.
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh wow, that's pretty nice.
Shoot!
We don't need the Soulfire, but it's good tempo. In Constructed you'd Soulfire it. I think in Arena we probably don't. 4/6 skill on the 4/4 is kind of a good deal. I guess I could have put this here to save my 2/2. Sure. I was thinking of making a 3/4, but I didn't want to miss the face. Punished. I don't think we can Soulfire now and lose the worm, so I guess we'll just play it out. Yeah, I should have just missed the face. That's okay. It's so much better to make a 1/1/2 at 3/4 than a 1/1 at 3/3. Let's take some more time for the next line. Soulfire would have also kind of worked out on board. Alright. So Worm hit him in the face. Or clean with Defile. It feels like Worm hit him in the face. Makes a lot more sense. And then next turn we'll figure it out. Next turn we'll figure it out. What do you guys think about the Soulfire turn? Should we just taking the chance that we ditched the Worm? Or should we just trade with our guy, with the Death Speaker? Not convinced either way, for now.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
Interesting. I think we still give ourselves a chance for fly on a 4-drop, but the Dragon Slayer would increase flexibility of the hand. Okay. Alright, well, back. I think I might just bomber here. Because it feels that with the tar we should have control of the board and it might get awkward to bomber later.
Wanna blow something up?
Sometimes the effect is quite annoying. Ooh, this got very nasty very fast. Tar great there to deny him that trade. More chance we get the fungal. Yeah, tar, when you have the fungal, tar is very good. Because it incentivizes a stalemate on the board. And then the fungal breaks the stalemate and you're suddenly ahead.
I wonder.
Hafu and Amas play Hearthstone, so does Shavish, right, Sungito? You mean Savish says that he will play Artifact when it releases? To my knowledge, both Amas and Hafu still play Hearthstone now. He can coin fungal, which would be very unfortunate. But we can always counter fungal. Because he can't get through the Omega as well. Let's hope it works. Ready to go. Oh, he's not reaching for coin. That's very good. That's acceptable.
Mushroom power!
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Is Alchemist Raptor to clear too much? Well, you don't want to clear. You want to create a position where nobody kind of wants to do anything, and then you mushroom power. Like, you don't want to spend resources to make something happen on the board. You want to increase the chance nothing happens on the board. And then sack the 1/1. That's good. What? Or not. Let's not sack the 1/1. Why would we sack the 1/1, lol? Okay, I'll take it. Mushroom punch. But they play less. You mean... Okay, so Zungito, you said like they're not like dedicated to it right now. Because I can see that, yeah. It's a nice flip. So I could have Threshold undeveloped and push no face, or I could have Elk, Basilisk, and Raptor developed. The Foul clears me, Hellfire does not. I think we should probably get the tap in. I think it makes more sense. I think it's fine. I mean, I think that's also healthy, to be fair. I played some Constructed now instead of just Arena. I played the Arena like straight for 3 years. Probably a bit more, yeah, but like more 3.5. And I mean, that's fine. But I think it's healthy, some variation. People usually don't really need to be too scared of that or read too much into it. A lot of the time, if you want to do something for a very long time, you know, sometimes you need to take a step back from it and relax a little. And, I mean, the community is just going to change over time. People are gonna leave. People are gonna join. That's okay, right? Like, people get to different stages of their life. They want to try different things, you know, nothing wrong with that. We're getting a lot of taps in with mana efficiency. That's kind of nice. Why are you not a dragon dinosaur? Yeah, but that's not Hearthstone, right, Taro? That's Twitch. Alright, so first we defile and then we cobalt. Alright. I guess I just cobalt here. See where we're at after that. Ooh. My boy. Kind of want to just tap. I don't think I want to play flies and create a bigger AoE board. Thank you, cheese balls. It's always funny when I need to like pronounce some names. Being lactose intolerant, calling someone cheese balls. Kappa. Hilarious, buddy. Yeah, I guess I just drained soul and worm. Could also defile to clear. Yeah, let's defile. It's kind of hard to get defile to work when we're at the stage where nobody has a lot of cards. So I put the 2 in here, I put the 1 in here. No, I don't even need the 1. Well, yeah, I need this to die first, otherwise it gets caught. Like, I might miss a face damage, but I don't give a shit, honestly. Like, I want to save brain power, and I know this works, so fuck it. I don't want to, like, do the fancy line, push one more face, and then him ending up with a 2-1, because I did it wrong. The foul is a clear from that state. Completely? It might be. It might be. Like I said, I didn't care enough to expend brain power at this stage of the game.
The sun has set.
The gates are open.
Because the Geist will spawn the 2/2s, right? Like, it probably works, right? But how does it work? So 1, 2, spawn a Geist. 3 doesn't spawn a Geist. Doesn't spawn a Ghoul. Yeah, you're right. The second one doesn't spawn a Ghoul. Second one doesn't spawn a Ghoul.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Malfurion.
Oh, what are you playing, Zep? And have fun, man. Have fun. Oh yeah, Geist to 5. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it for the next time. Geist to 5.
My greetings. Welcome to Oblivion!
Love my new recipe.
You know, take candle.
Don't.
Oh yeah, let me check what the chat was about. Do you know what happened to Senf? He used to stream quite a lot. Yeah, I think he just doesn't want to stream for a while. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, this is a bit yuck. But I think we should still play for board. Do I really want to bolt that though? I could just play Apprentice and yeah, fuck this. I'll just play this. And then next turn I can bolt something.
Put this apple on your head.
Missed the 2-1, that's what matters. Man, is this the second time I tempo Omega Agents? Because I'm thinking I should, but this is so dumb when it hits. But I think I should just play it here, right? But educate me on the ways of the Omega. Oh, awesome, Zap. Awesome. Thanks for supporting, man, and enjoy the game. I would tap because the hand sucks anyways. Wow. Crazy motherfuckers. Alright.
You don't!
I guess so, right? Yeah. I need to look at it a bit more that way.
We have cookies.
Let me show you the arcane.
The arcane. Good thing I checked, huh? Aw, Troggy. Why? It's too bad we can't hold on to the bolts to set up the defiles. Omega Agent on tempo. We are one, yeah. We are only one. Feels bad, man. Where my trees at? I guess clearing here instead of getting Savage Roared is better. Wait, do I clear? Yeah, I trade and I play it. I don't buff.
The sun has set for me.
Not getting Roared or Power of the Wild there seems like a good idea. Especially with 2 defiles in hand. Worm. He's like, haha, debated the Soulfire. Got him, boys.
Let's
12-3 police. Never gone 12-3 before. Keeps eluding me. It's the only score I haven't had yet. Well, maybe I have actually had it at some point.
It begins.
I wonder what his hand is like. Savage Roar. Savage Roar. Savage Roar? Or he forgot that he was supposed to play a minion. But people aren't that stupid, right, guys? Right. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
You wanna blow something up?
We are one.
6 and 1. Forgot how Worm works. You don't even care, right? Because your board is so huge. Normally this is really, really good. It's like, I'll just kill some. Alright.
With unity! With unity! With unity!
It begins.
Alright, how much does he have? Let's say 1 roar. 8 goes in here. 6, 11, 13. 2 roars. Here. 12, 17, 18. So I'm not dead to 2 roars right now. Okay, fuck it. Please Soulfire 1-1. If I was dead to 2 roars, I would do it there. Because I'm not losing otherwise.
The Earth Mother was busy.
Yeah. It's a good buff.
With unity! With unity! With unity! Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it!
Nice to meet you. Brothers, heed my call.
What did he play? Firefly? Yeah, Firefly. With unity, with unity, with unity. BM Defile for the memes, dude.
With unity! With unity!
I can see.
Damn, he spotted the lethal. How could this happen to me?
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
It's a pretty good hand versus Rogue. What are situations to keep an 8+ card in the mulligan? So I mean UI is a given, right? Yeah, with a curve, Lich King, for sure. Like coin, 2/2/3, 1/2/3, coin, 1/3/3 Lich King. Like yeah, for sure. No hesitation there for me. Coin 1/3/3 into hero power 3 times. See, Ron, so we're playing this like phenomenal game where every turn one of these cards just slides off the top right into your hand. Crazy. I couldn't believe it when I first heard it. I was like, are you sure? One every turn? That sounds a little bit too good. Teach us how to draw. I don't know. I mean, you have a turn 1, a turn 2, and a turn 3 play. It just doesn't seem that bad. You drew 2 this turn. That's because Gul'dan's a cheater. So he's usually not invited. It's like, you gonna cheat again, Gul'dan? No. Draws an extra card. Why would you think that? Alright. It's probably just Kobold and see what's up. We can always have the panic button. Just hoping I land one.
I cast arcane missile.
Oof. That is a very, very nasty Kobold. What if you draw the other 3 Lich Kings you have in your deck? Yeah. I know you're memeing, but obviously it's deck dependent. Right. Obviously.
You love my new recipe.
Stabilization commencing.
What you looking at?
What you looking at?
Don't.
I was thinking about throwing this in here, but I think I'd rather make him spend resources dealing with this to prevent the trade and then get him with the Defile or something. I don't know anymore, dude. What the fuck? What are people doing? Legit no idea what's going on.
The sun has set for me.
Don't.
I don't need any of you.
I was thinking of playing the Mindbreaker over the Basilisk, but this seems more than fine. I thought he was going after the 2-1. But yeah, this is fine.
Immortality.
Just hanging on until we can Omega Low. The file is so good in Arena, man. Like, my god. It's good outside of Arena as well. Dude doesn't know what a face looks like, dude. This is so nuts. Double Omega turn 9. It does fit the curve. Is that Collins would definitely go phase. Collins wouldn't have played the Argent, but Collins would have definitely gone phase.
So many options.
Check, 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 check. Betrayal?
You call that?
Or still trading. Do 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 dun dun dun. Do 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 dun. He's like, finally, he comes to his senses and trades. And I'm like, I just need board space, but hands. Ready to glow. How does he expect to win? I don't know. Like, maybe he's just been carried by the dagger and perditions and stuff, and he hasn't had to kill warlocks yet. But yeah.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. You face Mechajaraxxus!
Do you keep the 8-drop, Shady? After long deliberation, I decided no. I was thinking about it, just for you, Ransu.
Nice to meet you.
Now, if I had a coin, that was a Lich King, a 1-drop and 2 3-drops, sign me up, baby. Warriors of the Frozen Wastes, rise. 8 in a row now, right? Yeah, I think we started 0-1. Not bad. Not bad.
Quickly.
Who knew? The fouls are good. Unheard of. Ah yes, I can see that being quite the dilemma here. Why didn't we draw the fly? Hey, Corrupted. Doing well. How about you?
Reporting for duty.
Man. Man. It's 2 Fireflies better than a Dragon Slayer here. Don't think so. Well, maybe. Might hit a dragon as well. Me.
Computing.
Okay. I kind of want to get rid of the thing so you can Basilisk as well. I usually don't look at them unless everything's at least Leicester. Just because it's kind of hard. Don't really have a perspective.
Mushroom power.
Disgusting. We lost because we didn't draw the Firefly. Feels bad, man.
The sun has set for me.
It's a nice draw though. With Defile we can come back. Defile! Come to me, baby. That was a really, really good Fallen Sun. Like extremely good there.
Ooh!
Me.
Wanna blow something up?
No. Pretty good for him. Trade. Alright, Defile, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Or let's not go. Need to try and get him to trade. If I ogre and he just smacks me for 9, that would be real bad. Need to buy some time until we hit our Defile. These trades are pretty good, so should take them. Whew. Yeah.
Mushroom power.
And his options must have sucked there. Ooh, wow, why would you do that into Hellfire? Alright, the file is here. You should never make a dude, but let's see. Probably still dead, we're gonna take so much damage. But yeah, I mean, he had Tar into 2 fungals. Well, Death Rattle would have been good to get a 1. Oh my god, he made a dude! Oh! What the fuck? Why would you ever make a dude there? Holy shit. God. We might actually stabilize. Let's see what he gets. I mean, it doesn't matter whether he thinks I have the file or not. You're just like, you're so far ahead. You just never make a dude there. Just never. You just don't. I'm an 8-win Warlock. Hey, Tetix. I think right now that's probably not true. I'm definitely still, I mean, I'm flattered, of course. but I'm still kind of getting used to everything. No trade. Okay. I gain 2 health if I shoot here.
Computing.
Defense Matrix, I won't be able to kill this. I think I just hope I'm not dead here. Wow. I'm gonna say it's Hidden Wisdom, but I'm not hitting his face for 6. Fuck that. It was discovered, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, it's high for an item. Yeah. Okay, so we need to proc it with a 1.
We are one. We are one.
Reporting for duty.
He's like, checkmate, motherfucker. Check fucking mate. And we're like, maybe not.
With unity! With unity! The light dims, but we fight. With unity! With unity! With unity!
The victory is
Wow. We shouldn't have never have won this. But he made the dude.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Malfurion.
I must protect Opine. You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
Look for curve early. Alright, we got a Defile anyway. It's always like tempting to keep one, but you have 3 in your deck. You shouldn't. I wonder if we should coin 2s. Alright, let's think this through. If I coin the Blood Fan and he kills it, my Gastro has initiative into his 3. If it's not a lone champion, that's kind of good. If I decide to pass here, he may or may not have a 2, and yeah, it's not so good actually, right? We could actually try to get the hero power out of him. You could shard his face, but then he's just gonna trade and play the other 1/2, and then he can still kill your Gastro and whatnot, so I think this is okay. Offer him the hero power. Ooh, does not want to take the hero power. That's an interesting development. Still can't really drop a 3 now. I can't imagine why he would do that. That seems wrong. Like, he doesn't have 2 1-drops. If he had 2 1-drops, sure. But this feels wrong. Because, I mean, you still can't really play it. Yeah, just... well, he didn't know I had a... Okay. He didn't know I had a gastropod. That might have just complicated matters for him. But still, if he had a 3, why not Hero Power? It's a very nice top deck.
Hey, stranger.
Do you think Omega Agents should be removed? I mean, it's really strong in Arena. There's probably still more annoying cards. Yeah. I always have this like paranoia of playing into Plague due to Constructed, but we should still develop our stuff here.
Taste the mana.
It's Arena, right? Triple air things. Like, before anything gets removed, MC Tech needs to go. Like, we shouldn't talk about any other card, to be fair, until MC Tech goes, because that's, like, by far the largest defender. But then, just hate cards in general. Weapon hate cards are fine, but Dragon Slayer, you know, even Hungry Crab to an extent, but that rarely goes off. But the whole, like, that whole mechanic is designed for Constructed, where you can tech it in your deck as a reaction to the meta. And it's fair then, right? You know it's possible, they can put it in a deck. But in Arena, it just makes no sense to have a thing that's like, oh, I instantly lost the game because I drafted a dragon. Silly me. Right? It's just... Oh, he has Plague. Okay. I can't sack more than one thing. I guess we just get rid of the... I want to say the Attic, but we have the Drain Soul. So probably the 1-2. Could say the same about Mossy Horror. That I think is different, because it's kind of like spreading Plague. Your deck might happen to have lots of low-cost minions, but it's kind of the same as in ladder, like you queue up and you just have a bad matchup. That's fine, because you know it's in, you know it's in that particular class, the Spreading Plague and whatnot. The Mossy Horror, while it is a neutral, I think it is still easier to play around, where you're just like, okay, well, I accept the risk now of playing a ton of 2 power minions or less, right? Because it's not like, oh, I had to play my dragon and I got wrecked, right? That's not how it happens. Wow, it's holding back. I want to get the Lord out, but I also want Drain Soul to use this. That's frustrating. Because I could go Mindbreaker, Drain Soul, Shards. I guess that's fine, right? Maybe Shard, maybe no Shard. Probably no Shard, because we know that he has Plague. We did develop Lethal, but I would be so surprised if he didn't have Plague. Like the way how we did earlier, the Hunting Mastiff into the 1-3. That would have been so ridiculous if he didn't have Plague. So I think you can make the hard read, there's a Plague in his hand. I guess a swipe, that's fine. Why wouldn't he Plague last turn? Because you want more out of it. Like, now we know it was swipe. That's fine.
The gates are open.
Either way, we shouldn't have frozen. That's good.
It's time for a little blood. It begins.
Yeah, but I mean, it's... I think his play is wrong regardless, deck. the hit into the 1-3, so you can't assume that he's gonna make correct plays.
Locked and loaded.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Yeah. Wow, no uproots? Crazy. What a party pooper. Oh my god. Dude, it's so sick when this happens. Just imagine if he doesn't have an answer. That's so sucky. Holy shit. The past 3 people have played perfectly into Defile. I mean, the Defile here was like, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, there's not much he can do there, to be honest. Like, excuse me. It's the Paladin making the dude. That was like the biggest one. UI is a good answer. Well, if he has it, you'll get banned. Alright. Oh my goodness. Dude, this happens so often right now. And he has to trade for that speaker. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. So nuts. But yeah, lots of poison minions, so what you gonna do, huh?
Versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
You face Mecha Giraffe.
Alright, versus a Pally, I'm inclined to keep it. Okay, could be some stuff.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Make a dude. Hey.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Oh my god, this could work.
The sun has set.
This cleric's been good. Straight up good.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, feels like we're gonna get it off, boys. Immortality. No! It's fine. It's going to poison. It begins. Alright, no answer now, and mushroom power! It's only a 2 health buff here, kind of. I guess we shouldn't pop it. Like, it shouldn't make sense to pop it. Let's push damage. Power play. Oh wow, that's an insane draw. I'm just like quickly evaluating if that's my play or not. Yeah, I don't think we can get around that play, it's too good.
My new recipe.
Mushroom punch.
Eat bacon.
Lethal with the Shadow Bolt.
Our vigil shall never end.
Tap blast, lul.
Shall never end.
Ready to glow. We could have bolted, but with another Defile in the hand, it's so useful to be able to set it up. Pretty good. Why that one there? Yeah, I was about to say. That doesn't seem smart.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh my god, yes. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, I want to play Worm. But it'd be stupid, right? Oh, that's so good. Okay. Would it be stupid? Yeah, I mean, if he Silver Swords and I can't get a 1, I suddenly just lose. Seems very Monk-ass. It's probably pretty pleased with being able to save that dragon. If you Worm, he gets 3 draws. No. You would kill 2/2, so he gets 2 draws. But it would still be good. You just Worm and trade 2/2 into a 2/2.
The light dims, but we fight.
I think I'm supposed to just tap Jam and Ogre, but you can do something like Shadow Ball, trade, Defile, or Shadow Ball, Defile. But I think we dump all our reactive stuff, which isn't really good. We're on 20, oh, nice. Is that even better? No, you probably want to spread the worms a little bit. Because otherwise one of the death rattles won't matter. Then again, I might just play it as a 7/7. And have the option to go Bolt Shadow Blade with, yeah. It's probably better to play it. I thought it would continue. I don't know why. I don't need it, but I got confused. Where did it stop? Oh, I counted Basilisk as a 3. That's why. Because it's like a 3-mana card. Why didn't you trade the worm into the Drake? But did I want to do that or not? No, that seems bad, right?
I
Diggy diggy hole.
Diggy, diggy, hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy, hole. Digging a hole. The sunlight will not reach too slow. Deep, deep in the eye. Never seen a blue moon glow. Fly so high. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your bellies at the feast. Stumble home and fall asleep. Dreaming in our mountain peak.
Playing this to then buff it is nice. But this just beats 4 drops. Phoenix? Breaker. That's a bit worse.
We do not feel what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
The foul lost.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Well, 7 and Soulfire is 11, right? Nightmare.
Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Digging a hole. That's a juicy top deck. Alright. So kinda wanna make this trade. I think it's fine. Excavated Evil isn't a thing anymore.
Born underground, circled from a teeth of snow, raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
Engaging TC mental dislocator.
Our opponent is a degenerate. Feels bad, man. As Collins would say. You could defile, but it might just not be necessary here. Yeah, I don't think defile is like better here. Can clear with the cleric. No, right? You don't clear with the cleric. Oh, you mean with the foul? Like, well, you don't need the cleric for that.
The sun has set for me. Foul wizard.
Oh, you clear without the cleric and you just defile. You just trade the file. It's fine. Excuse me. No, the play you could do is defile and the 1/5, but this is just better.
Love my new recipe.
Good steal for him.
Please keep playing this song, sir. I need it. Less than 3.
Okay. What the hell? Who was that? It came through as anonymous. Alright. Repeat just for you, my man. Let me go. Or did you let me have a look. Let me grab the dude, 150 euros. Dude, that's insane. Alright. Coming right up. Diggy on repeat.
Computing.
We can try. But it's probably just Shadow Bolt kill it. Dude, that's insane. Let me put that up. Let me put that up on the club donation in just a little bit. Let's just say I'm not saying it wasn't me. Oh god. Me. Bill Gates. Decent draw, decent draw.
Never seen a blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your bellies at the feet. Stumble home and fall asleep. Dreaming in a mountain deep. Born underground, thrown inside the rocky moon. The earth is afraid, all the mountains shall become.
That's an insanely generous donation. Thank you for that. Wow. I never really know what to say other than just thank you, thank you. It's crazy. A diggy diggy hole. So if I trade, put it to 2, trade, put it to 2, I have a 1, 2. I probably want the tap rather than the raptor, right? I might want the raptor. I'm always doing this play, even if I tap into something else. So I'm gonna do the play first, and then we'll figure it out. So I keep 2 4/2s if I do this. Now, do I want to tap or a raptor? I'm gonna have 8, 14. I guess it puts lethal on board. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Oh. He's fighting for the board. Alright, he's on 2. Oh. Never mind. He's not playing it. I think I would have considered playing it. He's gonna need to... It's gonna be 2 turns of a beating now, right? I think you just chance it and play it there. Let's see. Mind control? Alright. We have the foul for that. Go, go, go! Defile, yeah, Defile in Arena is just cheating, Gara. It's really good. Oh, he's got the Nova. Holy shit, he has everything. Oh! He wins! He wins! Okay. Okay. That's a really good draw, though. Oh! Reno Jackson. Right. Now he has time to play those. So. Yeah, he just had it all. It's unfortunate, right? He had the Omegas in his hand, right? But he also had the MC, he also had the AoE. It's kind of a lose-lose situation for us. Even if I clear him, I never kill him, right?
The sunlight will not breathe too slow. Never seen the blue and gold. Feel it bouncing down to me.
It's fine. You can have it. GG. I suggest that the lash clip is the newest priest command. Oh man. Disgusting. Watch it again. Defile, yeah, Defile in Arena. Oh god. Watching yourself get wrecked over and over.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Racial pick and racial voice. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountains.
I should have gone with a double fly, because if he just plays fly. Yeah. If he just plays fly, my death speaker doesn't do that much. I guess I just flip now. Yeah, flip's okay. I'm gonna keep 2/2/2s rather than 2/1/2s. Pretty good for him.
The sunlight will not breathe too slow. Never seen the blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your bellies at the feet. Stumble home and fall asleep. Dreaming in a mountain deep.
Whew. You got some cards. Lots of early stuff. Alright, my boy, make me proud. Good enough. Good enough, my man. Bubble. The song will go after this game, guys. Don't worry about it. But we got a $150 donation, a €150 donation requesting the song. For real, Ashton? How much should you do? Whatever you can miss, my man. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess you have some like kind of budget for this, right? 151, yeah. 151 would be funny, but no, I mean, whatever you do, I can't say that, right? Like, whatever you're comfortable with, man. But thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. It's extremely appreciated. Very generous of you. Alright, the legendary Volcano, probably Volcano with the speed he picked it. What else can he have taken? Could he have taken? Bloodlust. Seems like an unlikely pick for this state of the game. No hex. It's a good start. Oh no, wait, he's player 1. Oh, okay, that's better than hex. Cost them some extra mana. Guess that's kind of worth the Defile, because we have 3 of them, and it's just useful, because he has a legendary, potentially, right? And that was his power turn, so yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. And I guess I'll play the 2-1 to kill like Gastropod and be able to go into the worm. I feel like Volcano's pretty rare now. Yeah, but he discovered a spell, right? Same for Collins? If you can spare it, of course. Like, it's super generous of you, man. Like, I mean, I only wish the best to Collins. So. You're the man I was when I was playing poker, smart and analytical. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make it 151 just for the memes, right? If the €1 doesn't make a difference. It feels like he has a legendary thing and he's just trying, right? Or maybe 149, I don't know. One of the two, you can choose. 149 or 151. $149.99. Tell me, Michael! I'm squatting insects! Bummer Bolt could be good. Probably worth the tap, right? $151, that's not the offensive to the cool kids. Yeah, he did Gems at second in the Gold Rush. I think I'd prefer to tap. Yeah. I might still end up playing it if the bolt doesn't work here. Never mind. 7 face is nice. Perfect. Now I wish I traded, but we got 7 face in, and that probably, well, maybe it wouldn't have gotten hexed. He still has the card, I don't trust it. I think I kill one. Feels like he's just waiting to get the 7 mana legendary thing out. This really messes with him, he can't totem. Like, not being able to tap for us is also bad, of course. But he can't go like totem in the legendary thing. The file is so good, man. Like, my god. So good.
It was Volcano. Okay.
We still have some beef left. But he had to Volcano 1 card, which still shows how insane no Mega Agents are. Yeah! Stop! I'm being robbed! Lash for 27 and Black Knight. JK. Alright. Oh my god. I guess I buffed the Omega? Being robbed? What the fuck? My 12? No! That's two pretty crazy games. Stop having good cards, please. I guess maybe I could have buffed for that, but I didn't want him to have 1 damage and get through. This feels like losing, guys. I think he's got us. Too much. Too much stuff. Maybe next turn we get to go tap Duskbat, Blue Meter. Maybe Blue Meter Fungo. Maybe a good Defile. I don't know. Defile alone doesn't do it. These guys are too good for me. What the hell? What the hell? I gave Collins 150. Oh, Collins is streaming right now? Oh, you should do it when he's live, man. It's more fun, right? I mean, he'll still like really appreciate it. But... oh, Lash for 20. What was it? 28 healing or whatever? I don't know. I mean, 11 is fine, but I mean, it still just shows the power of the file. It's just, yeah, this is just the kind of decks we want. Now, Dreadlord, Dread Inferno, those are also two like extremely good cards right now. So. Titanic music? I guess we could do it for tradition, yeah. Good money though.